Hi, this is Cash Grab, and I'm back with another video about the Days Gone challenges. And today I'm showing my 54k run on Ambush Camp Rush on the original game. I am absolutely delighted with this score, which has taken me a hell of a lot of work. And to be in what is effectively the de facto top 10 and right behind two of the greatest players in the history of Days Gone challenge mode, Borisov and Primal Scream, is just unbelievable. I've completely changed my route because I've been working hard on a video which should be coming out at the end of this month about Horde Slayer's 60k run on this very challenge as part of a series I want to do about the best runs in the history of challenge mode. But I thought to be able to do it any justice, I really needed to try and run through some similar type runs myself to actually understand what is going on. And I have a totally different understanding of Ambush Camp Rush thanks to watching Horde Slayer's videos. Horde Slayer and Grey Soul are the two big dogs on this one, and I will say, as I've said a couple of times before, that the top two scores are not legitimate. And I will also say fuck those guys, because it's not cool, and I'd love to be in the top 10, but hey, very, very, very happy with this run. I'm not going to go through all the details of it because I'm going to talk more about the approach when I do the video about Horde Slayer's video. But I will just I'll pop in every now and then with a bit of commentary. So the run just starts normally. Go and get these items, pick up this mushroom, go and get some cedar sapling because you need that for your residue bolts and whatnot. And then I get extremely lucky. So first off here, I don't know how I managed to do this. But I'm just slashing the air with nothing for no reason. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. And then I get extra lucky here because usually you want to go for the one on the right. Not only do I not get that guy, but I actually take the sniper out completely, which doesn't really help because you want to have two marauders on this side. But I get that guy. I could easily have abandoned the run at this stage because number one, it looks ugly, and number two, obviously I made a big error there. And then I'm into the camp. So this rock here is an obvious steal from Horde Slayer. Pretty much anything good in this run I've copied off Horde Slayer, and everything crap is to do with the fact that I'm not as experienced, or frankly ever will be as good at the challenges as Horde Slayer. This one here as well is a Horde Slayer move. Get this guy in action because some of these marauders with melee weapons are actually the best because they just crack on and start killing people. So yeah, avoid the traps that time. And then get this bumblebee looking motherfucker in the mix because he's an absolute savage. And then whereas I've kind of bottled it before, I'm taking a much more aggressive approach here. Just go back through. Forgot I'd already got those items. Now at this stage, the kind of crucial two marauders that you want to deal with are, number one, the flamethrower guy. So typically if you'd taken the other route, you'd have placed a mine there which kind of deals with him. But obviously I didn't get there in time, so I'm going to have to deal with him now. So there has to be a lot of sound and general chaos around to get away with this move. Could have easily taken out this guy who's also crucial. Now at this stage it's kind of dawned on me that I'm actually at a pretty decent point here at 2 minutes 30 with only 6 left to kill, down to 5. So that does give me some hope that at some stage, with the right luck, maybe I'll get down to 3 minutes 30 and be able to compete with Horde Slayer and Grey Soul. You know, it goes without saying, and I say it all the time, I'm a pretty average player, really. And those guys are genuinely great. So it's highly unlikely I'll ever be able to beat their scores. But if I could get a 3 minute 30 run, I would be delighted. So there's really just some stragglers left here now at this stage.
God damn it!
Couple of items there that I could have picked up, would have helped my score. Down to 2 now with 3 minutes 29 gone, which makes me think again that maybe I can get to 3 minutes 30. We'll definitely have to improve and not go back and try and get items I've actually already got. So I'm down to 1. He's under a residue bolt here, so I won't deny it. I was pretty nervous. So I was thinking, please don't hit a trap, don't get seen and get, you know, or catch a stray or something. So I was quite nervous here. And again, I've kind of gone back around to an area that I've already cleaned out. So if I'd wasn't so kind of amped up and like, oh my gosh, I might actually do this under 4 minutes 30, I could have probably done a bit of a better job here. So again, forgetting I'd already got those items. So there's not too much more around here because I've already picked up this stuff. And then Sarah ends in a bizarre animation halfway through a roll. So anyway, that's my 54k run. Hopefully I've not given away too much of the content I'm going to be able to share when I'm looking at Horde Slayer's run. I hope you enjoyed that. And Grey Soul and Horde Slayer, please don't give me too much stick for my run. Thanks, bye.